Hello and welcome to Scuba-Fun Dive channel. Today we would like to talk about something that has been talked about a lot, and that is mask and how to find the proper one for you that fits your face. The one that doesn't leak or leaks just a little when you scuba, so the one that makes your dives heavenly. That topic has been covered widely on the internet. I'd say over the past decade there'd be like thousands and thousands and thousands of videos, blog entries, etc., on this particular topic. So you ask, well, why is she talking about it yet again? It's pretty simple. Here at Scuba-Fun at the dive shop, we get people coming here on a daily basis, looking at masks and asking us, so how do I find the right one? What's the perfect one for me? What's a good one for me? We have students in our classes that struggle with the mask that they purchased back home when they started their class on the mainland. Stuff like that. So, and then quite honestly, a mask is the one thing of your scuba and snorkel equipment that, and especially scuba, that can make or break your scuba dive and your snorkel experience. So we thought we'd give it another shot and talk about this one more time, how to find the right mask for you. So basically, when you go to a store looking for a mask, if you're in the market to buy a new mask, the first thing that you look for, first and foremost, you look for fit. Does it fit your face? Everything else, the color, the frame style, doesn't matter at this point. You need to look for a proper fit. And there is just one way to determine whether a mask is a good fit for your face. You don't have to take it scuba diving. You can do it right there in the store, and then you take a mask, or the first mask that you like. You just grab it, and don't bother putting that strap over your head. You don't need that. Matter of fact, you just try to get it out of your way. You put this mask on your face. You breathe in through your nose. You hold your breath for a little bit. And then if it sticks to your face, it doesn't fall off when you move your head around, that's a good fit for your face. And that's the most important thing. So I'm going to demonstrate real quick. So I'm going to put this on my face. I'm going to make sure I have all the hair out of my face. I'm going to put this like so. Going to breathe in through my nose. So this mask stuck to my face, and it only came off when I actually exhaled. So this would be a really good fit for my face. This is a good mask for me. Now, once you have determined it's a good fit, comfort and like a comfortable wear of a mask, it kind of like goes hand in hand with the good fit of a mask, and that's your first step. Now, once you've established that you have a good fit to your mask, you look at other things, other features that a mask can have. The first thing to point out is make sure that your mask has a nice soft silicone skirt like this one. Matter of fact, here's another one that has a clear skirt. This one's a black skirt. It's kind of soft to the touch. The other alternative would be a rubber skirt. I rarely have seen those around, and to be very honest, all the masks that you find in store these days, by 99% I would say, will have a silicone skirt. So not to worry about that so much, just give it a little touch, see that it's kind of soft. The next thing to look at also is the lens quality. Make sure that your lens of the mask that you're looking at has tempered glass lenses. The alternative to that would be plastic, which is a no-no. Do not use plastic lenses for scuba diving and snorkeling, especially not for scuba diving. Make sure that it says tempered glass, and it will say so on the lens, tempered glass. It's just more quality-wise, it's more durable. It's not so prone for scratches. It doesn't shatter as easily, and then if it should shatter, then it does break into smaller pieces and not just like sharp big edge, and doesn't have sharp big edges around. So with that being said, another thing to consider would be the nose pocket. Depending on the size of your nose, make sure that when you have the mask on that you can always touch your nose in the nose pocket easily, so you have no issues equalizing when you're scuba diving. Also make sure that the nose pocket is not too small, because when you're descending with higher pressure, this will become very uncomfortable if the nose pocket is too small. So if it's too big, you can't really properly equalize, you can't pinch your nose properly, and if it's too small, it'll become a comfort issue, especially at depth. So make sure that your nose fits perfectly into the nose pocket. You may have to kind of give attention to another feature of a mask. Where do I have a one lens mask? There are masks that have two lenses like this one, and there are masks that have just one lens like this one. So depending on depending on how big your nose is, you may have it easier if you're going with a one lens mask. It's just simply you do not have this bridge in the way that comes automatically with these two lens style masks. But if you try it on, again, fit is the most important feature. If you do not feel the mask touching the bridge of your nose, you should be fine, okay? Another thing that especially women should take a closer look at, of course, every mask has a mask strap, and most mask straps will be adjustable like this one, that you can like tighten it and make it looser. They have mask buckles here that swivel around. Some of them do, some of them have quick releases. Kind of depends on the brand and also the price of the mask, what kind of feature these masks have. However, there are options available for you to exchange this whole strap through a neoprene mask strap, which feels nicer on the hair, especially if you have longer hair. It doesn't pull on your hair that much. Or if another option is what they call like an easy wrap or a wraparound. It's another neoprene wrapper with mostly a Velcro closure that goes around the wider part of the mask strap that goes into in the back of your head. Again, it's a matter of comfort, and if you have longer hair, it totally makes sense to go for that option and upgrade your mask a little bit with a new neoprene mask strap. And then another thing, if you are wearing glasses or contact lenses and you have a correction, you can opt for a mask like this one that allows you to take the lenses out that come from the factory and then replace them with what we call correction lenses that are that have your correction in it. Not all mask styles, mask frames will allow you to do that. You kind of have to look for specific ones. So if you take a look at this one, it's like commonly known as the navigator style mask. This one is a very popular one when it comes to exchanging the mask lenses for correction lenses. Okay. So now that you have determined, you have found a mask that fits very well and is comfortable, and you have made up your mind about those primary features like silicone skirt and tempered glass and the nose pocket fits. Now then you can take a look around, like, well, I like this color mask or that color mask. Again, they come in all sorts of fancy colors and combinations. And then this is a nice teardrop style, for example. This is what we would call like a free diving mask, is a good example for a very low volume mask. See how narrow it is. This is a pretty fancy color as well. This is one of my favorites, black and red in a combination. And then you will also, another thing that you might come across is a perch at the bottom of the nose pockets, a so-called perch, a nose perch valve, sorry. I think they're kind of making them less and less. To me, this is more like another another part of the mask that can fail, that can break. It was designed initially to make the clearing of a mask easier for people instead of just lifting the bottom of the mask and exhaling and push the water out. There was a purge valve in the bottom of the nose pocket, and you just like exhale and push it all out. They're not making them that often anymore, but if that's something that you find important for you, you can ask. A lot of stores still carry them. Okay, so yeah, and then that is about it. Let us know if you have questions. You can call us anytime. You can hit us up in the chat. Come and see us in the store. We have a little bit of a selection here from masks, and we can help you find the right one for you. And again, come and see us again here on the Scuba-Fun Dive channel next time.